A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a stunning revelation that has sent shockwaves through the political landscape of the United Kingdom, Deputy Prime Minister Angela Rayner has admitted to underpaying property tax on a flat she purchased in Hove, a seaside town in southern England. The admission comes at a time when her party, Labour, is already grappling with sliding poll numbers amid a cost-of-living crisis, raising concerns about her future in government. Rayner, who also serves as the housing minister, confirmed that she owed additional tax on her property after initially relying on incorrect legal advice. Speaking to Sky News, a visibly emotional Rayner stated, "I'm devastated because I've always upheld the rules and always have done. I made a mistake based upon the advice that I relied upon." The controversy has triggered calls for her resignation, particularly from Conservative leader Kemi Badenoch, who has urged Labour leader Keir Starmer to dismiss Rayner from her position. The political landscape is further complicated by the rise of Nigel Farage's Reform UK party, which has gained momentum in recent months, leading to speculation about Labour's ability to maintain its parliamentary majority. According to a June YouGov poll, Reform UK is projected to win 271 seats, while Labour is expected to drop to 178 seats. The Conservatives, having suffered a historic defeat last year, would only secure 46 seats. Rayner, 45, is seen as a potential future leader of the Labour Party, but her current predicament raises questions about her viability as a candidate. The investigation into her tax affairs is being conducted by the government's independent advisor on ministerial standards, which could have significant implications for her political career. Critics have accused Rayner of attempting to avoid £40,000, $54,000, in stamp duty on her second home by transferring ownership of her primary residence in northern England before acquiring the Hove property. During Prime Minister's questions, Badenoch did not hold back, asserting that Rayner's position was untenable. Starmer, however, defended his deputy, praising her transparency and commitment to public service. The Labour government has already faced a series of scandals, with 4 ministers resigning over misconduct since their election. Furthermore, both Starmer and Rayner were criticized earlier this term for accepting high-end clothing donations, a practice they later abandoned. Rayner's story is particularly compelling. She rose to prominence from a working-class background and has often used her life experiences to connect with disillusioned voters. Political analysts suggest that her appeal among working-class communities is crucial to Labour's strategy, making her potential downfall a significant blow to Starmer's leadership. The timing of this controversy is particularly unfortunate for Labour, as the party is already facing challenges related to economic growth, dissatisfaction over welfare cuts, and mounting frustration among voters who had hoped for transformative change following their electoral victory last year. Pollsters indicate that the rise of Reform UK reflects deep public anger at mainstream parties, with Farage positioning himself as the voice of working-class Britons. While the next general election is not scheduled until 2029, Labour still has time to recover from this crisis. However, Rayner's troubles add to a growing list of scandals that have eroded Starmer's authority and fueled speculation about the government's ability to maintain its significant majority. In a separate statement, Rayner expressed her regret over the tax error, emphasizing her commitment to resolving the matter and providing the transparency that public service demands. Reports have indicated that she saved £40,000 by not paying the appropriate stamp duty, which is levied on home purchases exceeding a certain value. As the housing secretary, Rayner has been a vocal critic of individuals who deliberately evade tax responsibilities. The political fallout from this scandal is palpable, with Conservative Party Chairman Kevin Hollenrach urging HMRC to launch an investigation into Rayner's tax affairs. Rayner has confirmed that she paid the standard rate of stamp duty when buying the flat in May, based on the legal advice she received at the time. She explained that she part-funded the purchase by selling her remaining stake in her family home in Greater Manchester, which she shares with her ex-husband and family. Following her divorce, parts of her interest in the home were sold to a court-instructed trust established to ensure care for her son, who has lifelong disabilities. Rayner noted that the arrangement was meant to provide security for her son, allowing him to continue living in a home where he feels safe. However, new legal advice revealed that complex provisions in the trust meant she should have paid a higher stamp duty rate on the Hove flat. I acknowledge that due to my reliance on advice from lawyers which did not properly take account of these provisions, I did not pay the appropriate stamp duty at the time of the purchase, she stated. As the investigation unfolds, Downing Street has yet to outline the terms of reference for the inquiry led by Sir Laurie Magnus, the PM's advisor on ministerial interests. Starmer has publicly supported Rayner, acknowledging the difficulty of her situation and reiterating the importance of her decision to refer herself to the independent advisor. Meanwhile, Badenoch has continued to call for accountability, emphasizing that anyone in a position of power must ensure their affairs are in order. Liberal Democrat leader Sir Ed Davey has also weighed in, suggesting that Rayner's position could become untenable if the investigation concludes that she violated ministerial rules. He expressed understanding for Rayner's circumstances as a parent of a disabled child, highlighting the complexities involved in her situation. The existence of the trust had not been previously disclosed, and Rayner explained that she had been limited in what she could share due to a court order, which was recently lifted. In a candid moment, Rayner revealed that she had discussed the possibility of resigning with her family, including her supportive ex-husband, who understands her motivations as a parent. The number one priority for me and my ex-husband has always been to support our children and do the best thing for our children, she said. As the political landscape continues to evolve, all eyes will be on Rayner and the outcome of the investigation into her tax affairs. The implications of this controversy extend beyond her personal career. They could also have lasting effects on the Labour Party's prospects in the upcoming elections. With public trust hanging in the balance, the resolution of this matter will be critical for both Rayner and the Labour government as they navigate the challenges ahead. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.